Hi, my name is Nathalie Chapleau. I'm a professor at Université du Québec à Montréal. My presentation concerns two research aimed at preventing the summer slide. The plan of the presentation is the summer slide, an exploratory study, the current study, a knowledge transfer activity, LIAM, the website. Let's start with the summer slide. The summer slide is the loss of student skills and learning abilities during the summer school interruption. During the summer vacation, research results show that the decrease in learning is equivalent on average to at least 1 month of teaching. This gap is more important among students from disadvantaged backgrounds. Some research data, a meta-analysis, comprising 41 studies carried out in Canada and the United States relating to reading intervention during the summer period with students in grade 1 to 8. The results make it possible to identify aspects favoring the achievement objectives. A functioning favoring small group or individual teaching, parental involvement, supervision of intervention. An overview of the exploratory study. The objectives of the research: to answer the maintenance of reading skills with students from disadvantaged backgrounds during the summer period, to identify effective intervention to maintain what has been learned during the summer period, to develop a collaboration between the community, school, and university setting. So we want to compare a structured, semi-structured, and unstructured literacy intervention. The methodology of this study led us to form three groups of participants. The first group, learn while having fun at the summer camp, in which students from a big camp took part in French workshop with remedial teacher in training at the Centre de Services Orthopédagogiques de l'UQAM. These interventions carried out in subgroup were offered twice a week for 45 minutes for 6 weeks. The second group, reading with Dougie, consisted of children attending the Animatch Animal Center twice a week to read to a dog for 6 weeks. The last group, the control group, includes students attending the same school as the student in the reading with Dougie group, but they did not participate into any particular reading or writing activity. Assessment now, we choose three tools. I will present the result of the first test, the reading test, l'Alouette R. This test allows us to assess the reading strategies in a text reading aloud situation. In addition, it is useful for analyzing reading difficulties according to the type of error made. This test, lasting 3 minutes, was carried out individually. Now the results. So regarding the number of errors, children who read to a dog were the ones who improved the most with a progress. Now, concerning the precision index of the identification of writing words, it is the pupils of the control group whose performance has decreased. And regarding fluency, children who read to a dog maintain their reading skill. However, the student being part of the control group show a decreasing reading speed. In summary, students participating in the Read with Dougie program improve their reading accuracy as they made fewer errors. The control group is the one who lost more precision in the identification of writing words. And the student in the Reading with Dougie group had stable performance in terms of reading speed, fluency, while the result of the other groups have decreased. So what must be noted from these results is read at home, at the library, at a day camp, but read. Make room for daily reading activities even in summer, give books, and stimulate reading program. As some researchers mentioned, if this program only made it possible to give the taste of reading, they accomplish a feat. Now, the current study, this result inspired us to carry out a new study in which we decided that in the living context anchored in the summer life of children, home, library, and day camp, an interactive reading program should be implemented, since this way of intervening contributes to the prevention of learning difficulty. Now, the objectives. The general objective of this research is to analyze the impact of an intervention program of interactive story reading in various contexts on the maintenance of learning during the summer vacation period. 3 specific objectives: develop an interactive reading program, measure the effect of this interactive storytelling program on literacy skills and on curiosity and interest in word and book, compare the result of the program according to the context in which it is deployed. Now, characteristic of this research: duration of 5 weeks, animation in 2-day camp, 2 library, and at home, 5 compulsory children's album, 2 30 minutes activities per week. Day 1, interactive reading of the children's album, and day 2, a learning activity focusing on phonological awareness, grapheme recognition, vocabulary, or narrative schema. The results of this study are expected in the fall of 2022. Now, I present a web resource were created in order to disseminate the material used. In this resource, we have an activities section. In this section, the activities that are carried out with the subject book during the summer period are presented. There is also the possibility of printing a leaflet or a more detailed document. In addition, there are learning activities that aim to develop phonological awareness, vocabulary, grapheme recognition, or comprehension when reading a text. Here is an example of leaflet available on the website. There is also a section called To Learn More, pour en apprendre plus. Different topics are presented, such as the complexity of the French language. And we have added a coup de cœur section in which children's album and digital resources are presented. Then there is a blog in which various advice are offered to parent and teacher. So we look forward to presenting the result in summer 2023. Thank you very much for your attention. This research was made possible thanks to the FRC grant fund.